I would have them preseason number one, guys. My question to you is this is this something where, like, we talked about it a little bit when we were down at ACC Media Day, but like, you got a team where you know they're going to be great offensively. They couldn't guard, they couldn't get rebounds, and you go and you add like the best player in the portal to kind of plug that gap. Are we overthinking things? Not, I mean, I think everybody's got them either one or two, but like, I don't understand how you don't have them one. You know what I mean? Like, I think to me,
Wow. I mean, they Kansas brings back their point guard, DeJuan Harris. They bring back Hunter Dickinson, who's as big a star as any in this sport. They've got KJ Adams back, and they brought in maybe the best transfer portal class in the country. Maybe not maybe. AJ Storr is poised to be big time. Zeke Mayo looks the part of a. That's what. And oh, by the way, Bill Self is the coach of this team. That's why Alabama's not number one.
is he
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, I mean,
Is Bill Self good?
now, do we fall into the category of sometimes we rank teams because of their name? Yes.
Mhm.
But Kansas has proven it. They've proven it. It's why I have a rule this year where like UConn in my preseason ranking was not going to be worse than top 3 because I'm tired of just I'm enough until somebody's got to beat them. People have to beat them for them to go down on the ladder. But that's why Bama
It's
wasn't.
because we've been worn down by all of the UConn faithful and and members of the UConn program. Anytime you say anything disrespectful, it's like, fuck it. You know what? We're just gonna make it be preseason number 3, right? Here you go. Live up to these expectations, guys. Take it. I don't want to get yelled at anymore. Okay, my mentions. Bullying works. It doesn't work.
Can
Don't bully. Don't be a bully.
Alabama can Alabama guard? Can
To
they, can they guard at a high level?
to
Can they guard? Yeah, I think they'll be able to this year. I think they have that anchor inside that's going to protect the rim. They didn't. They tried to. They experimented a little bit last year with the kid that transferred in from West Virginia, and he just didn't really have that. I'm in full belief that Cliff Omoruyi is fully capable of being that guy, and I think he's got a little more skill than people realize. They've been really high on him throughout the offseason. I feel like the length is there, the athleticism is there. Chris Youngblood getting hurt, correct?
yes.
Yeah, Chris Youngblood. Yeah, Chris Youngblood getting hurt obviously hurts things, but he's going to be back in SEC play. So, a lot of length. They are going to play 4 freshmen. Like they have a very good freshman class too. It seems like they've picked the right guys for the kind of system that they like to run, and they have the ultimate guy running the show in Mark
Yeah.
Sears.
And look, they are going to play 4 freshmen, but I would be remiss if I didn't point out that like once Chris Youngblood gets back, they will be starting 5 grad transfers, right? Like Mark
Yeah.
Sears is a 5th year, Latrell Wright's a 5th year, Youngblood's a 5th year, Grant Nelson's a 5th year, and by the way, he still has a level that he can go up. Amori's a 5th year, so I guess I think they're going to be really really good, and I would have them above Kansas personally. It's 1A 1B, but I would have them above Kansas. Who is the closest to them for you? Like this is where. All right, so well, I'm gonna jump ahead because we're gonna do power rankings here. And for me, obviously, I have Alabama number 1, and then once you get past that, I have 9 teams that I can make an argument for myself that could finish second in the SEC. They are in no order here, but Auburn, Arkansas, Florida, Tennessee, Texas A&M, Kentucky, Texas, Ole Miss, and Mississippi State. And I would not be shocked if all 9 of those teams at some point this season were ranked in the top 25. And I would probably say, I think it's more likely than not that at least 9 of those teams, including Alabama. So I would set the line for number of teams getting in at like 8.5 or 9.5. I think that we're going to see a really, really good, really, really deep SEC.